Lesson 2-8, literal equations. Alright, so this time we're going to start by solving for h in the equation area equals base times height. This equation is very similar to this one right here because we're multiplying the 5 and the x. In our example, we're multiplying the b and the h. If I wanted to solve 15 equals 5x, I would have to divide both sides by 5 to get the variable alone. I want to get h alone, so that means I want to get rid of the b. So the way I get rid of the b is by doing the opposite of multiplying, which is dividing. And I'd be left with h equals a over b. I know I solved for the right variable because I was supposed to solve for h, and I have h all by itself in the equation. So all I'm doing is dividing by what is next to the variable I'm trying to isolate. Next one, solve for h. Volume equals length times width times height. So this time I have 3 variables being multiplied, but I'm still going to take the same first step as I did in the last one. This problem is still similar to 15 equals 5x. Last time I just divided by one number or variable. This time I'm going to divide by 2. I want to get h alone, so h stays, and I'm going to get rid of the L and the W. I can divide by both of those at the same time. I don't have to do it separately. So the L's cancel, the W's cancel, and I'm left with h equals V over LH. So height equals the volume divided by length times height. I know I did this one correctly because I was supposed to solve for h, and h is what I have isolated on the right-hand side. All right, solve for h. Area equals base times height divided by 2. So keep in mind this is the formula for area of a triangle. The base times the height divided by 2 gets you the area of a triangle. Alright, so this equation looks most similar to this one where I just have a fraction on one side. Now if I needed to get the x by itself, the way I get rid of a fraction is by timesing by the reciprocal. So that's what I'm going to do on this one. I'm not going to do anything with the h, the variable I'm solving for. I'm just going to find the reciprocal of b over 2. So the reciprocal of b over 2 is 2 over b. Now if I need to divide or multiply a fraction by a whole number, turn that into a fraction as well, a over 1. And then I multiply the top, 2a, multiply the bottom, b times 1 is b. And then over here, these cancel, and I was left with the h on the right-hand side, which is what I wanted to solve for. So if I needed to find the height of a triangle, I would have to do 2 times the area divided by the base. Alright, so this time I'm trying to solve for x, which that's kind of like a group problem where the 2 is grouped with the x. So I need to get rid of the 2y first. So that's most similar to this one right here. If the 5 and the x are grouped together, I've got to get rid of the 2 on both sides first. In this one, I've got to get rid of the 2y on both sides first. We're still subtracting because that's how we always get rid of the number next to the variable, or the number paired with the variable. So that made 0. Bring down my 2x. And then I've got z minus 2y. Now if I need to get x by itself, I just do my last step of dividing, just like I would have over here. I would have divided both sides by 5, so I'm dividing by 2. So these cancel, and I'm left with x equals z minus 2y